رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي. So here I'm going to show you about a couple of more miracles of the Quran, numerical miracles. So in generally the paradise, which are the gardens, are associated with the color green, right? And so if you search for the color green in the Quran, what you're going to do is go to yumni.com and type KHDR Khidr. You can search for it, copy paste this to see how many times the word green is used in the Quran, and copy paste it in tanzil.net, which is a Quran search engine, and you will see that there are 8 results, right? So the color green, you can see the translations as well, right? We produce greenery. You can see all the translations. Being eaten by 7 green spikes. You can see all these words which are being used here for green. So the word for green has been used in the Quran 8 times, as you can see, which is associated with paradise. And we have the narration of Sahih al-Bukhari 3257, which says paradise has 8 gates. And the color green has been used in the Quran 8 times. Similarly, if you go to hellfire, to the best of my search online, hellfire is associated with the color black. So if you go to the Quran search and type aswad, which is the word for black, just type SOOD and you'll get this word. Put it in this Quran calculator and you will see it gives 7 results. The word for black has been used in the Quran 7 times. And you can see all the translations, right? His face becomes dark and extremely black, and blackened, face is blackened. 7 times the word has been used for black. And if we see this verse of the Quran, Surah Al-Hijr, verse number, let me scroll down to the verse, it is verse number, verse number 43-44. And surely hell is the destined place altogether. It has 7 gates. So hellfire has 7 gates. The color for hellfire has been mentioned 7 times in the Quran. Subhanallah. Now, if this wasn't enough of a miracle, I showed you that paradise has 8 gates and hellfire has 7 gates. 7 plus 8 is 15. Guess what? The word gates, if you search, which in Arabic will be abwab, gates, you can just type it in yumni.net.com, copy it in the Quran search, paste it, and see how many times the word gates has been used in the Quran. Exactly 15, which is the sum of the number of gates of paradise and hellfire. It's used exactly 15 times in the Quran. Now, how amazing it is, the miraculous part of it is that the Quran was revealed over a period of 23 years, and verses were revealed at different occasions, and every verse makes sense. Nothing is just randomly measured, right? Randomly mentioned in the Quran, right? Every time it's a purposeful mention, and yet we see that the count of the word gates comes out to be exactly 15 in the Quran, although the verses were revealed at several different occasions and at several different times, and the Quran has not been edited over the last 1400 years as well. So how can a mere mortal, how can a human being possibly come up with such mathematical perfection in language, in literature? Can you name a human work, a human book which can do that? This can only be a divine work, can only be from God. So may God open our hearts and give us the conviction and make us truth lovers. So with that, we'll end the session. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.